What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Patrick Moore chose a very difficult show for his comeback. In fact, the second most competitive show of the year. And he knows very well what the caliber of competition is at the Arnold. Because he did compete at the Arnold 2 years back in a lineup of total of 13 guys. And he was dead last. He even got beat by Johnny Jackson, who was at the tail end of his career. And the reason is the lack of size and thickness. And I just cannot comprehend how he was able to make any improvements in the legs when he was fighting a career-threatening injury for most part of 2022. We have seen Patrick in phenomenal shape in 2019 when he made his Olympia debut and he was able to crack top 10. But we all know the 2019 lineup was the weakest one in the past decade or so. So it is gonna be a very tough show for Patrick. It will be a dream come true for Matt Jensen if both his athletes Nick and Shaun fight for first and second place. Matt is stating again and again that Nick's biggest challenge will be Shaun, but he is coaching them both, so he is supposed to say that. And not everything he predicted for the Olympia last year became true, because at one point Matt did state that his other athlete Charles Griffen will place top 10. And I'm not implying Charles did not look good. He was in awesome condition, he looked dry and he was on. But the caliber of competition was on a different level. I do, however, agree on Nick's part that he is likely gonna win this show. He is looking so freaking crazy at 5 weeks out. Look at that waistline. Those arms will be the best in this lineup. If only Nick could get the outer sweep, he will be unstoppable even at the Olympia level. It is kinda crazy how huge his legs look from the side and from the back, but he lacks the sweep from the front side. I do not think Kamal is in the discussion for a top 5 finish here, and the more he is posting, the more it is getting evident that he is top heavy. Plus, we saw how a decent looking Akim Williams beat Kamal at Tampa Pro. So you can only get so much better when you are 52 years old. But again, my respect for Kamal for still killing it at the top level, that too at 52 years old. The Psycho Camp is on, and Andrew Jagged is being pushed to the limits. And this is exactly what he needs. Some very loyal and dedicated people around him who can motivate him to commit to bodybuilding lifestyle of eat, sleep, train and repeat for the next 5 weeks to begin with. You just cannot count out a guy so gifted like Andrew Jagged. And considering he was under the weather going into this past Olympia, in fact, he was so sick that he even considered pulling out of the show. So I think he will be a lot better here under the watchful eyes of Chris Aceto. If he comes in similar to Texas Pro or slightly better, there is absolutely no way Shaun gets past him. We have one more Arnold Classic update, and that's from Justin Rodriguez. We do not know how much longer he will continue to compete in a row and without taking a break, because that was something we used to see back in the 90s. Placing wise, I am not convinced that back-to-back shows will help him with his peak. Justin did beat Akim Williams at the Olympia, and for Justin to have the slightest chance of getting into the top 5, he needs to be better than the Arnold Classic 2022 prejudging. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.